So we parked the bus right here, right? And drive up this little alleyway. So the reason we park over here is because, close this window so it's get a little splashy out there. But yeah, so I rent a garage unit on this alley here, and that's what gives me access to kind of park over there on that road. But this right here is our garage. It's a good sized garage. It's real dark out there right now, guys. But I'm just showing you guys how we do it out here in Chicago and how we make all of this chaos work. I'll show you guys home base tomorrow during the daylight, and we'll start working on the bus. Not off-grid anymore. Now we're going to be in my workspace. So progress should definitely be a lot quicker. No more running out to get gas for the generator. Parts stores are literally all around me, so we should definitely make much better progress here than we did in Tennessee. Tennessee was great, don't get me wrong, I loved every moment of it, but progress was really slow with like the weather and the scarcity of resources. Let's do it.
Yay.
So it's daytime now, I guess we can show you the garage and all of its chaos right now. Yep. As you can see, we got our wood stash up here. Pulled down a couple of my longer pieces last night so that I can start getting some bathroom built out. Solar panels are back there. But yeah, essentially for the past 2.5 months since we left Tennessee to drop everything off here and then get back on tour, we haven't had a moment to touch the bus. And simultaneously, every time we drop through here and head back out, it's kind of like change out camping gear, change out seasonal clothing, and run back out. So it is not a workshop right now. It is far from a workshop, but we'll spend some time tonight organizing it, cleaning it back up, have a workshop set up tomorrow. But just look at the stash of wood we got going on here. All red cedar and black walnut. Not to mention our actual countertop is sitting in the bus right now, so all that's extra walnut. Hey, what up, y'all? Out here, it's nice and sunny today, but we got the garage cleared up enough to set up some tools and start digging away at that hole. So my buddy Kevin's over here, gave me a hand. Shout out to Kevin, the muscles. And basically we bought this 8-foot piece of trim board in PVC. Very important material. I'll tell you guys a little bit more about that in a little bit, but we took it from 8 feet down to 4 feet on the miter saw, and now we're over here on the circle saw or table saw, and we're ripping down 1.25 inch pieces from the 5.5 inch board, and we'll put these at 4 feet. After that, we're going to take them through the router over here, and we'll put some channels in here. I'll cover some more of that afterwards, but for right now we're gonna rip these down. But here's the garage and a bunch of our building supplies, and a majority of my tools you cannot get to right now, but I can get to all the wood and I can get to the carpentry tools, so that's dope. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and rip these down, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Woo! What up, y'all? So probably getting dustier and dustier by the shot, but you know, just make sure you wear eye and dust protection and you'll be fine. I got the router out, and basically what we did is we took the router and we put some 3/4 inch grooves or channels, and all of these 1.25 inch thick I guess ribs for my floor. Basically these are going to go down against the floor pan, the shower, and it'll let water drain through these channels, and they can make it back to our floor drain while floating the cedar flooring, or cedar flooring, red cedar. We got these 3/4 inch boards, all of this, and these. Those are all 3/4 inch for the bathroom and the shower floor, and then these 1/2 inch thick boards here, and here. Some of those are 12 inch boards, by the way. Is for our ceiling, and then of course our walnut. I am so tempted to take 12 inches off of here, run them through the planer, and I'll finally get a chance to see the deep grain of my walnut. I ran some of the red cedar through the planer yesterday. You could see that grain now, you know, in comparison to, like, yeah, you can see the grain, but now you can see the grain. So I'm excited to plane all the wood, get a face out of all of them, but right now we're working on the shower floor, and that means we're working with PVC. But try to get some more progress done on the bus. The shop's getting closer to being a shop again and not just a storage garage. But let's go do some bathroom stuff. Alright y'all, so I got a little bit excited and I got ahead of myself, and I started prepping the wood for the bathroom floor. I've only prepped enough for what I'm going to use, the side walls and all like that. It's all going to end up different thicknesses. So these pieces, 9 pieces, are the exact thickness. I still got to joint all the corners, but let me show you what the floor is going to look like. As you can see, we're making messes. That little planer puts out some serious sawdust. But yeah, our flooring is coming together. We got all of our joists, I guess you could call them. I'm not sure what you call them. And then our flooring. And these will have, you know, I'll rip some of these down thinner for the centerpiece, and then they're all going to have gaps underneath them so that they can drain, of course. But excited to get it all done and lay it out. I've had this idea in my head for a while, so it's nice to finally execute it and see it come together.